Again, we welcome Ron Harwell with us, the Patriot Conservatives Tea Party Network, and this message is brought to you by Google Chrome, as well as if you don't have Carbonite right now for a computer, go get Carbonite. Promo code Mark, and you get 10% off when you get Carbonite. Just back up your computer. But anyway, we want to talk about what we want to talk about is with 9/11. There's a new terrorist threat, as you know, with the Homeland Security telling us that our national electric grid could be destroyed by ISIS, as well as a football game too. As well, this is from the Blaze. And we're getting this from also the Drudge Report too as well. There's a new terrorist threat, and it could happen at a football game. And looks like September 14, 2014, just like 9/11. Remember 9/11? Well, 14/14. Well, 14/14. How about that date?
Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, they're cockroaches, and we need to set them on fire.
Yeah.
All needs to be done.
Right.
All this talk about what they can do and what we can't do is nonsense. The only thing we can't do is what we won't do.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Obama's leading us, just to where we can't do anything.
Right.
Man is a coward.
Right.
He's a yellow belly. I don't know what to call him. I'm so sick of him and his nonsense. It makes me angry just to think about it.
Right, even Colonel Peters, even Colonel Ralph Peters last night too on Megyn Kelly. He said, this guy's doing nothing to help to save this country, to protect this country. He's doing nothing at all whatsoever. And here you are as a military, as a military figure too as well. I want to get your intake on what Ralph Peters just said, because I'm quoting him. What he just said last night. I'm just quoting him. That's all I'm doing.
Well, what do you want me to say? The man's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
This man, Ralph Peters, is absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
We got a coward sitting in the White House. That's all I can say. But you know what? I read an article the other day where a guy said, Obama's not failing at anything. He's getting done what he wants to get done.
Right.
Which is to tear this country up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wants to do.
Right.
And he's doing it. That's the sad thing. He's really doing it. He's getting it done.
This is an impeachable offense. You know that?
There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, there is. Because we can tell our Congress, we can tell our legislature, we can throw this guy out because he's violation of the safety of the national security level of the United States right now. There's a violation of the Constitution. That's what we can do. We can expose that because this is a violation of the Constitution. When you violate the safety of America, you're also a violation of the Constitution because your job is protect and serve and defend, right? Well, you're not defending. You're not defending against terrorists. You're out of office, my friend. You're out of there. You're gone. I'm sorry. You are harboring terrorists. Okay, that's what you're doing, and because of that, you're out of office. You're destroying the fabrication of freedom. That's what this president is doing right now, destroying the fabrication of freedom. People do not understand that. Go ahead, Ron.
Well, I guess the thing that most upsets me is that this man cannot see that he's doing absolutely nothing to make this country safe.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, to say the least, I'm disgusted with him. I'm disgusted with the whole process.
Yeah.
Where this country's going.
Right.
And I think it's very, very sad that this country can allow itself to be put into this position.
Right.
By this piece of trash sitting in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that gets me.
Right. Well, there's a great book by Tom Clancy. He actually he predicted this. Baltimore. It was What's the name of that book? I got it somewhere. Anyway, it's trying to find it here. This is my second stuff. I'm just trying to find it. Go ahead. Go, can you talk for a little bit? Go ahead, Ron. I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the mic here.
I guess the one thing more than anything else is that we need to be completely free.
Now, here it is.
We're not being allowed to be free.
I found the book. It's called
and judged by a jackass.
Right. I found the book here. It's called Some of All Fears. Believe it or not, it's called. And I got the book right here. I put it up on the screen. I'll let people see it by Tom Clancy. Some of All Fears, because this is exactly what Tom Clancy predicted. And guess what? Now it's coming almost reality now because of 2014. Because think about 9/11. Well, 1414. I mean, you think about what these people, what these fanaticals, Muslims do. They picked out the date out that stands out the most. Well, 1414 will stand out the most. It will.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, that's what we need to do, is concentrate on doing what needs to be done to keep this country safe.
Right, that's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to say that we're harboring terrorists here. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing it as a network. We are exposing the terrorist threat and how the realization how real it could be if we don't act now. And that's exactly Ralph Peter said last night. And believe it or not, Tom Ridge and also Charles Krauthammer both agree with me that these fanaticals, terrorists, are planning to they want to destroy. Breaking down freedom in America. That's what they're going to do. They're going to destroy it completely, and they're going to take any opportunity that they can, and they will try to achieve their goal by doing that. And guess what? Last night we learned that there was on the Kelly Factor as well as Sean Hannity that we have people in the airport who had been do not fly list, but they have worked there, and now ISIS has tortured them to death, and they're gone now. So no longer here and no longer existing. These people are being wiped out are being completely wiped out right now. They are. I mean, they're doing anything they can to brainwash these people who are going over to Syria, and guess what? They're killing Americans right now. That's what they're doing. They're destroying the freedom and fabrication of life. That's what they're doing. They're destroying life completely. That's what these people do. So either you're going to destroy them, or they're going to come here and destroy us. What is it? What is it, Ron? Go ahead.
Well, as far as I can tell,